It's about as good as it's going to get on my hair there.
That's it couldn't get better.
No.
Doesn't get any better. I don't know
Yours,
how
you
many-
know, at the back here, it's a little spiky. At the front, it's like GQ, but at the back, it's not quite as good.
Yeah,
But that's all right. That's the cameras from the front, right?
That's right. That's right.
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, we're at it again.
I know, it's been, I don't know, it hasn't been that long, but it feels like a while because we were away in LA for a while and did the Disneyland thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it almost influenced the movie I was going to watch because we went to
okay.
Universal Studios. We saw a bunch of stuff. There's a movie that's made by Universal and it references Disneyland, but we're not watching that one today.
Oh, that's good. I've been there, done that.
Right, exactly. And you know what? We need to catch up on an important film for Canadians. Yeah,
Okay.
and it's not a Canadian film, unfortunately, but it is a movie about hockey. So
I don't.
yeah, this is the hockey movie of my generation. I think if I was like, I don't know, 10 years younger, the movie of my hockey movie would be probably like the Mighty Ducks or something. Which
Not Slapshot then.
not Slapshot. That's what we're watching, though. We're not watching Mighty Ducks. We're going to watch Slapshot. Like I said, that's the movie of my generation.
Yeah, I don't think I saw that.
No, yeah, well, we'll see, you know.
Yeah.
It's Paul Newman, it's hockey, it's the 70s, and it's R-rated because, you know, and then the funny thing about this one was...
The fight in it?
Well, yeah, and like, yeah, you'll see.
Yeah, I know.
Well, it's the 70s, and you know, the big teams that, well, you know, what were some of the most popular teams of the 70s?
Well, the Broad Street Bullies, Philadelphia Flyers.
Yeah,
Of
absolutely.
course, my Canadians were always there.
Yeah, well, of course.
Yeah.
Up until recently, they won a Stanley Cup in every decade, and then they kind of...
Crashed in the 2000s.
Yeah, oh well, you know,
yeah.
it's a tough league to win in, that's for sure.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Troy Blake retired. And
Yep.
The Godfather retired. Sam Pollock.
Oh, okay.
He's the guy that pulled off the trades to get into Fleur and
Okay.
traded Terry Harper to Los Angeles so they would get more points than Anaheim because Anaheim would get first pick, but that was traded to Montreal.
Oh,
So they got into Fleur that way.
that was a smart play.
Yeah, that's why they call him the Godfather.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what this one does for us. Yeah, there's not much to say until we've seen it. So, Slapshot.
We'll go for it.
Let's go. It's just like us, getting their mics set up.
Looks familiar. But I have to pin my own on.
Yeah.
Bang, you know, before the other guys, nobody there, you know. My arm comes out, then the game stop, then start up.
What is high sticky?
You know, you're stupid when you do that. Just some English pig with no brain
Dennis,
at all.
what is slashing?
Slashing is, and for a trip also, you know,
Oh.
like that, and for hook like this, and for spear, you know, like that. All bad. 2 minutes by yourself, and you feel shame, you know. And then you get free.
Freed.
Chiefs are at home
You
tonight.
feel shame.
A look at fourth.
I think that went very well.
I think that would.
I hate you, Creighton!
I think this is a home game, too.
Not many fans there either.
No.
Yeah, they don't have the live organist in most of the stadiums anymore.
Of course not. Yeah, easier just to have a recording.
Anybody throws me against the boards, I'm gonna piss all over myself.
Not quite the NHL.
Yeah.
Oh.
He can actually skate, eh?
Yeah.
Pretty smooth skater, too.
Yeah. I think they might have hired people based on their skating skills to some degree.
His 18th goal of the year, assisted by number 7, Dunlop, and number 14,
I think you look fine.
Slow down, you're making her nervous.
I'd like to cancel. I've got some equipment I'd like to sell. Skate sharpener, the massage table, the jacuzzi, our bus.
Ooh.
We're on the road in the morning. I told you I don't want Bus leaves the War Memorial at 8 a.m.
I'd rather have them playing with their toys than playing with themselves.
They're too dumb to play with themselves. Every piece of garbage that comes in the market, you've been had.
That's his wife.
I felt good all the way.
Tinfoil.
We need this win, you know. We got a lot of losses to.
Yeah, we got a lot of
That's what we're here for, guys, to win. Man for man, we're better than any fucking club in the league. And if we just put our minds to it.
It's fucking embarrassing.
Look at those pansy. Flat pants.
Ugly on purpose.
She's a lesbian! A lesbian! A lesbian! Son of a bitch!
Fight wasn't over yet, apparently.
No.
It was a garbage goal.
No, you gotta twist them. Fuck with them.
It was a garbage win.
That's the dog that saved Charleston from the 1938 flood.
Well, fuck him.
Come on, Dave.
No, this is Johnny. It's right here. Hey, JG, Jimmy, come over here. Listen to
The story he planted.
Yeah.
You're too fucking old to play this game. Take that sentence back!
That was the setup, I guess.
Yep, another one.
Fans like to fight. Fight is not over.
But Dave was there.
Dave's a killer.
Who's gonna take his place?
Is the answer Jesus?
They like to hit. Don't see that too often.
Come on down and get places for the home games. Bring the kids. We got entertainment for the whole family.
Whole family. Nope.
There goes Jeff Hansen into the corner. I think it's Jeff. Now
What for? Pretty energetic shift there, eh?
They're heroes now, eh?
Yeah.
It's against our policy.
Tickets in it for you. Which bar?
Oh no.
Wait a minute, hold it. No, it's just everybody's going bananas.
Uh-oh.
I run a clean game here. I have any trouble, I'll suspend you. I'm listening to a fucking song! We are 7-1. There's the face-off.
7-1. Woo!
Charlestown Chiefs seem to be... Is this the guy? Yeah, that's him. Oh no, he's over there. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. You can't see that. I'm on radio.
I'm on radio. Yes, you are.
Fuck a moose, Rodney!
Think we should get into this? Just a thought.
How many are out there?
I'm placing a personal bounty on the head of Tim McCracken. He's the coach and chief punker. If I don't get some shut up.
Well, the ambulance is there.
Yeah. They know. Lady of Spain.
Hey, McCracken.
Dunlop, you suck cock.
All I can get.
Nice looking mask.
Go get him, killer!
The sword fight.
I like pussy. Yeah? Well, that's not what I hear from your wife. I hear...
Won't fight on the ice, but he'll fight on the bench.
Yep. The sword fight with sticks.
Oh.
Careful, girls.
He's always got a scheme going, eh?
Yep.
There's TV, radio, mirror.
Still trying to find the owner of the team, I guess.
Yep.
Let's see who owns this team.
You are very clever.
What?
It's been so much fun waiting to see what you're going to do next. The articles in the paper are very funny.
Ogie! Oglethorpe!
He knew he had to show up at some point.
Yep.
They were talking about him the whole movie.
Teamwork! Teamwork! Teamwork!
Teamwork.
Who wants ice packs here? Charlie over here.
Everybody.
Well, this is more like it. It just makes me feel real glad to see the Chiefs back on the warpath again. Start a phrase.
Not quite what they came to see, I guess.
God, I've forgotten.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. And Ned Braden is skating out on the center of the ice.
Yeah.
Way to go, Ned. Way to go. I don't want any of you youngsters out there to get the idea that this is the way to play hockey. It's off me or you're going to forfeit this game. Boston, my ass. Look at that.
Oh.
All right, that's it. All right, come on, dummy. You won the game. Come on, pick up your trophy.
So that was Slapshot.
You got that right.
Well, pop quiz, of course. You're the pop. Here's your quiz. I think this one will be easy. We'll see.
Well, yeah, if you were paying attention, it might be.
That's right. What was the name of the team, including the city?
Oh, Charlesville.
Charles.
Charles.
Starts with a T.
What?
T. Charles.
Charleston.
You got it. Yeah.
Ah.
And then the name of the team was.
Like Chiefs.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go.
Oh, wow.
So who knew Paul Newman could skate so well, eh?
What?
Who knew Paul Newman could skate so well?
Well, it's funny. I think I remember hearing that somehow, and I don't know if that's just, I thought I heard something about him when in '77 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyhow, he skated quite well.
Yeah, and I think I remember, and I mentioned it earlier, I think I remember them picking actors based on skating. Good cast, though.
That's the first time you've seen
Oh,
that.
no, I've seen it before. Yeah,
Yeah.
a few times, yeah. I mean, I'm Canadian, so I kind of have to, even though the movie itself is not Canadian. It's,
right, yeah.
It's an American
Well,
movie.
it's not, I guess it's a Canadian movie, but... Ooh.
Well, it's Canadian in the sense that, I mean,
Hockey.
Canadians watch it, absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know with our viewers if we're going to find a bunch of them who've seen it and remember it, or if it's going to be one of those things where nobody really remembers the movie.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Paul Newman in it, so at least it has that one big name.
Big name, actually,
Yeah.
yeah.
And the director...
Even in '77, he was a...
Yeah, he was. I mean, he had years left of success. There were some
Yeah.
good movies that he made in the '80s as well.
Better than this one, eh?
Well, I don't know.
This is a real-
Well, he did The Color of Money, and which was big. I think
okay.
he won an Oscar for that one, actually.
wow. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Had you seen a Paul Newman movie before this one?
Oh, probably.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. I just don't ask me what.
Well, that's the thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, he was good in it. I like. I tend to enjoy movies where people kind of deal with aging a little bit. Like,
yeah, he did that all right, but
it's sort of a universal feel.
kind of a loser-winner.
Yeah.
Funny guy, funny part, yeah.
Well, and I think the
Con
movie,
man, yeah.
he always had a scheme. Everything he said, everything he did was like working towards something, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, scheming there or something, yeah.
Yeah, and it all came together for him, I guess, at the end, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I don't know where she went off, though. Or
Well, she went to Long Island, and he's pretty sure he'll see her again. And
yeah.
I mean, it sounds like
saying that all the way through the show.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they did have what was it? The other guy's wife who left him mentioned the revolving door, and I think maybe Paul Newman had that as well. Like, he talked about her as his wife, but obviously they were separated and not divorced. So I think they had been back and forth a few times as well.
That's quite possible.
So likely they would be again. With her not being in the same city, I don't know, Minnesota. How close is Minnesota to Long Island?
Well, Long Island's in New York. Minnesota's about mid-state, eh?
Yeah, so you're looking at, I don't know, not a...
halfway across the United States, probably.
Yeah, probably not likely to be visiting each other too often, that's for sure.
No.
Yeah.
No.
What do you think of the hockey in it?
What?
What did you think of the way they filmed the hockey, or the hockey in the movie itself?
Well, there wasn't much hockey in it,
No,
really.
no.
In fact, you see them skating around a little bit, and you see the goalie flopping around. You see the puck in the back of the net. How it got there, who got it there, who knows?
Yeah, other than I think, the younger guy, the hot shot, and the Hansons. In that one Hanson goal, I don't think we knew who scored any of the other goals.
No.
Just puck in the back of the net, and that was it, right?
Wherever they went, how they got there, who knows? Anyways, it was a really bizarre show.
Do you think it presented hockey I think it was kind of negative, but I don't know. Like, what do you?
Oh, a very negative hockey promotion. I mean,
yeah.
Sure, the Broad Street Bullies were not quite that bad.
No,
but they didn't have,
They intimidated physically, but it was...
They intimidated the Russians off the ice. And then Alan Eccleston had that wasn't a Buffalo, that was a series of, I don't know if it was 72 or whatever it was. But, But it was the Philadelphia defenseman that nailed Karlamov, and the Russians went off. And
Did they not come back? They forfeit the game? Okay.
Well, the money, I think, was what got them back. The Russians were up for the money. Anyway, But the Broad Street Bullies had Red Mad Dog Kelly, the Hammer Schultz, Moose DuPont, you know, Derek Sanderson. They had some good players. They won the Stanley Cup, but it was nowhere near as bizarre as this hockey.
No.
This was not a hockey.
No.
What do you call it?
It was like
I figured a slap shot might have been the way they ended the game at the very end.
with a slap shot. I don't even know if we saw a slap shot in the whole movie.
No, I don't think so. I don't think we saw a couple sort of a shot towards the goal.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was quite unique and quite. It was actually because it was so bloody bizarre and funny, and there was a little bit of the story in it. It was actually not bad.
Yeah. They came back and did sequels. It was one of those movies where they did sequels, but years later. So in like the mid 2000s, so like 25 years later, basically, they did sequels. And I think, well, the Hanson brothers, the guys with the glasses, they came back as characters. I don't know if it's the same actors or not, but they came back as characters, and they actually. Obviously, from this, they're quite well known or quite popular or whatever. And I think they actually did play hockey or did promotional things where they played on teams to sort of bring up attendance. So like, just put on the glasses, head out there and skate and
glasses with long hair and away they go.
That's it, right? Little tape on the glasses.
Skate. I think I could see something in their skating too that looked like they were more than just actors. They were skaters and maybe they did play a little hockey.
Yeah.
Who knows?
I think in some of the minor stuff, right? But their characters came back and they ended up doing 2 sequels. And I think by then, and it's one of those things, I think it happens quite often with movies, especially when time passes. So this movie's obviously R-rated and the sequels were made for kids.
Right.
Like they were essentially, I don't think they were Disney. They might have been Disney, but they were definitely like made and marketed to kids when they came out with
little scuffles, but not brawls.
Exactly. And they probably did goofy things, like more Harlem Globetrotters type stuff, as opposed to like skating by and slapping people with their hockey stick and stuff.
Down along the bench.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like that.
Yeah, that was all right.
Yeah. They really turned that team around, though. I mean, obviously a lot of it was just physical.
You don't know. I don't know. Well, they won the last game because the other guy hit the ref. So there was no talent.
No.
They really did. Well, the only way they turned the team around was the popularity and the action and the fans and their booster club and all that sort of thing.
That's certainly.
And they won games. I don't know. Maybe the other team got beat up so badly they couldn't.
Yeah, I mean,
you have to score a goal to win.
Absolutely.
Except the last
game
they
had like
didn't.
7-0 in that one, or 7-1 or something.
Yeah,
so I mean, they were scoring goals. I think it's one of those things where, like, I mean, as you know better than I do. You need to have a physical presence in hockey. You need someone who can make sure that your better players are not getting smacked around the ice, right? So
they go through cycles. Right?
Yeah,
Right now, we're probably more at a skill cycle than the goon cycle.
Yeah.
And the hard cycles. Now a tough guy has to be able to play hockey now.
Yeah.
But in maybe the 70s, they didn't need to be. They had to be able to skate, play hockey.
Yeah.
Not to the level that the expectation now is on them.
Yeah.
So,
well, they've got to be like.
They still need a policeman in a way, but not near as much as they used to.
Yeah.
Because the call of penalties different now.
That's true. Yeah. And I mean, it's a part of hockey, but I don't think I don't even know if it was, this is cartoony, right? Like it wasn't even like this back then. But certainly, it's far less than it was.
Oh yeah. Oh, way less. Well, there were more than one fight at it during the same time in some of those games too, though.
Absolutely.
Now you're lucky if you see one fight.
Yeah.
If you want to see a fight.
Yeah. Otherwise,
Well, the Canucks had 2 last night.
2 fights.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it blows off a bit of steam and can energize your team. Yeah, that's it, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be part of a rally, showing that you still got the fire in you.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Which I think is what the Hansons did, right? Like in this movie, at least. But they wanted to be there. They were willing to fight. They wanted to be in the game, and they were So I mean, that was part of what they brought to that team, anyways.
Oh yeah.
But I mean,
anything, yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. It's not a Canadian movie, but it's kind of a Canadian classic.
Yeah.
And you've now seen Slapshot.
Yeah.
I knew I had to show it to you at some point, and there we did.
Well, there you go, eh?
Anything else you need to say about it?
I don't think so. It was bizarre.
Yeah, of course.
I thought maybe a satire at first, but it wasn't really a satire, but it was mocking, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyways, it was entertaining.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where are we going on that one then?
Yeah.
You ready for the vote?
Yep.
All right. I'm still a Slapshot fan.
Well, I didn't say I'm a real big fan, but it's an entertaining game, and I give it a full thumbs up anyhow.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. We're going to get back to something that's probably more of a legitimate classic and less of a Canadian classic for the next one. And hope to see you there. Bye.
Take care.